Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Adilabad District, Telangana State, the land of white gold. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Adilabad district is the northern gateway to South India and a vital administrative unit within the state of Telangana. Often hailed as the land of white gold, the district is synonymous with the vast snowy white cotton fields that dominate its landscape and drive to its economy. It serves as a unique cultural melting pot where the traditions of the Deccan meet the influences of central India, making it a region of significant historical, agricultural, and ecological importance. Geographically, Adilabad is situated at the northernmost point of Telangana, roughly between 19.6700 degree N latitude and 75.5300 E longitude. It is bounded by the Yavatmal and Chandrapur districts of Maharashtra to the north and east, Nirmal district to the south, and Kumuram, Beam, Asifabad to the southeast. Its strategic location makes it a crucial frontier between the southern and central part of India. The history of Adilabad is a tapestry of various dynasties, including the Mauryas, Sadavahanas, and the Kakasiyas. However, it is most deeply associated with the Gond Rajas of Sirpur and Chanda, who ruled the region for centuries. Originally called Ediabat, meaning land of oxen in the Gond language, it was later renamed Adilabad after Ali Adi Shah, the ruler of Bijapur. The district was formally reorganized in 2016 to create three new districts, leaving the current Adilabad as a more focused administrative unit. The district experiences a tropical climate characterized by three distinct seasons: a scorching summer from March to June, a rainy monsoon from July to September, and a pleasant winter from October to February. Summers can be quite extreme with temperatures often soaring above 45 degrees C, while the southwest monsoon brings an average annual rainfall of about 1044 mm. Winters are the most comfortable time for visitors, with temperatures dipping to a cold 12 degrees C to 15 degrees C. While Adilabad does not currently have a functional commercial airport, the nearest major international airport is Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar International Airport in Nagpur, about 196 km away, or Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad, about 310 km away. The district is well connected by rail with the Adilabad railway station serving as a major stop on the Mudket Adilabad section of the South Central Railway. Road connectivity is excellent via National Highway 44, which is the longest north-south highway in India. According to the 2011 census, the restructured Adilabad district has a population of approximately 708,972. The district is notably rural, with the over 76% of its inhabitants living in villages. It has a fairly balanced sex ratio of about 989 females per 1,000 males. The population density is relatively low at 171 people per square kilometer, reflecting its vast forest cover and agricultural stretches. The social fabric of Adilabad is deeply rooted its tribal identity with the Gonds, Kolams, Bardans, and Totis forming a significant portion of the population in terms of religion. Hinduism is the majority faith, followed by a substantial Muslim population, particularly in urban areas. There are also smaller communities of Buddhists, Christian, and Sikhs, contributing to a harmonious and multicultural society. Telugu is the official language and is widely used for administration and education. However, due to its proximity to Maharashtra and its diverse ethnic makeup, Marathi, Urdu, and Hindi are commonly spoken. Additionally, tribal languages like Gondi and Kolami are vital to the local cultural identity, though they are primarily spoken within the Adivasi communities. Adilabad is a treasure trove of indigenous arts, most notably the Kusadi dance performed by Gonds during the Tandari festival. The region is also famous for Dokra metal craft, an ancient lost wax casting technique used to create intricate figurines, and jewelry. The annual Nagoba Jatra in Keslapur is a massive tribal festival that attracts thousands of pilgrims and showcases the district's rich spiritual heritage. The education system at Adilabad includes a mix of government and private institutions providing primary to higher education. Notable institutions include the Government Medical College and several engineering and polytechnic colleges. While the literacy rate is around 63.46%, the state government is actively working to improve educational access in tribal areas through specialized residential schools. The cost of living in Adilabad is significantly lower than in major metropolitan cities like Hyderabad or Bangalore. This primarily because the region is largely agrarian. Local produce like grains, vegetables, and dairy are readily available at lower prices. Housing and transport are also relatively affordable, though costs can slightly increase in Adilabad town due to its role as a commercial and administrative hub. The per capita income of Adilabad is largely tied to agriculture and small-scale industries, and it is generally lower than the state average of Telangana. The district is often categorized as an economically backward region, receiving special grants for development. Residents and businesses are subject to standard Indian taxes, including GST on goods and services and professional taxes as per state regulations. Adilabad governed by a district collector who oversees administration and development. Politically, it is a key constituency in the Lok Sabha Adilabad seat. The district contains important assembly constituencies like Adilabad and both SD. Elections are competitive with major parties like the BRS, Congress, and BJP frequently vying for influence in both tribal and urban segments. The district benefits from several Telangana state welfare schemes such as Raitu Bandhu, investment support for farmers, and Mission Bhagirath, safe drinking water to every household. Because of its large tribal population, special programs for development of scheduled tribes are a priority, focusing on land rights, education, and healthcare through ITDA, Integral Tribal Development Agency. For administrative efficiency, the district is divided into two main revenue divisions, Adilabad and Uttunur. These divisions are further subdivided into 18 mandals, administrative sub-districts. This decentralized setup helps the government manage local issues, especially in the more remote tribal regions of the Uttanur division. The Benganga River is the most significant waterway in the district, forming a natural boundary between Telangana and Maharashtra. Other important rivers and streams include the Kadam, Mattadi Vagu, and Satnala. These rivers are crucial for the district's irrigation projects and provide the necessary water for the white gold cotton crops. Adilabad is increasingly rich in natural resources, particularly its teak and bamboo forests, which cover a large percentage of its area. The district also possesses significant deposits of limestone, manganese, and clay. The resources not only support local biodiversity but also provide the raw materials for cement and chemical industries. The district is a paradise for nature lovers, boasting the Guntala waterfall, which is the highest in Telangana, and the picturesque Pochere waterfalls. The Jainath temple, an ancient structure with intricate stone carvings from the Pallava period, is a major religious site. Additionally, the Kaval Wildlife Sanctuary nearby in the S12 district area remains a draw for those interested in tigers and leopards. Adilabad town is the primary urban center and district headquarters. Other significant towns include Koda, which is a bustling commercial point on the highway, and Jainath, famous for its temple. Bella is another important town known for its large scale cotton ginning mills and proximity to the Maharashtra border. Agriculture is the primary source of employment, with millions dependent on cotton, soya, and maize farming. Beyond the fields, the cotton ginning and processing industry offers thousands of seasonal jobs. Government services and small scale sectors also provide significant employment, while new initiatives for an industrial park are expected to boost manufacturing jobs in the future. Mining is a key industrial activity here, with a focus on manganese ore found in mandals like Tamsi and Jainath. The district also has vast limestone deposits which supply several large cement plants in the surrounding regions. These mining operations are vital to the state's industrial revenue but are strictly regulated to protect the local environment. The industrial landscape is dominated by cotton based industries, including numerous ginning and spinning mills. Historically, the Cement Corporation of India (CCI) had a major plant in Adilabad, and there are ongoing efforts to revive or replace large scale industrial units. Smaller agro based industries such as oil mills and food processing units are also prevalent. This is where the district earned its white gold nickname. Cotton is the king of crops here, grown on hundreds of thousands of hectares. Other major crops include soya bean, maize, and red gram. The soil is predominantly blue cotton soil, regular, which is ideal for moisture retention, making it perfect for high yield cotton cultivation. Adilabad is a major hub for cotton trade, with one of the largest agriculture market committees (AMC) in the state. Traders from across India, especially from Maharashtra and Gujarat, visit Adilabad to procure high quality cotton. The district also trades in forest timber, manganese, and seasonal agricultural produce like tomatoes and chilies. The state government is actively promoting Adilabad as an investment destination with plans for a 10,000-acre industrial park. Potential areas for investment include textile manufacturing, food processing units, especially for soya and tomato, and mineral-based industries. Its location on NH44 makes it an attractive logistics point for business connecting the north and south. Adilabad follows the legal framework of the Indian Penal Code and Telangana State laws. Notably, parts of the district fall under the fifth schedule of the Indian Constitution, meaning there are specific land transfer laws like the PRO Act that protect tribal lands from being purchased by non-tribals. This is a critical legal aspect for anyone looking to do business or buy property in the region. Infrastructure development has accelerated recently under the Mission Bhagiratha and various road widening projects. Most villages are now connected by all weather roads. The district's power infrastructure is stable, supporting both agricultural pump sets and industrial units, while the expansion of the railway network remains a key demand for further economic growth. The official currency is the Indian rupee INR. Banking services are well established with the major banks like the State Bank of India (SBI), Union Bank of India, and Telangana Gramina Bank, having a strong presence. ATMs are widely available in Adilabad town and Mandal headquarters, though they become scarce in deep forest villages. For visitors, accommodation options range from budget to lodges to the government run heritage resorts near the waterfalls. In Adilabad town, there are several decent private hotels with basic amenities like AC and Wi Fi. It is always recommended to book in advance, especially during the park monsoon and winter tourist seasons. During the peak monsoon and winter tourist seasons, getting a SIM card is straightforward for Indian citizens. You only need an Aadhaar card and a photograph at any local shop for Jio, Airtel, or VI. For international travelers, a passport and visa are required. Network coverage is excellent in towns and along the highway, but can be spotty in the dense forest or hilly Ghat areas. The people of Adilabad are generally conservative and appreciate modest dressing. When visiting temples or temple hamlets, it is respectful to wear clothes that cover the shoulders and knees. It is also customary to remove footwear before entering a home or a place of worship. Always ask for permission before taking photographs of tribal people or their ceremonies. Local cuisine is a spicy delight featuring the famous Telangana flavors. A local staple is Jowar Gota, sorghum based dish, and spicy mutton or chicken curries. Because of the Maharashtra influence, you can also find great puha and vada par. Don't miss the local forest honey or seasonal fruits like custard apples if you visit during the night time. To truly explore the district, hiring a private taxi or bringing your own vehicle is the best option as many tourist spots like Kuntala Falls are not easily accessible by public buses. Always carry sufficient cash when traveling into the interior. If you are using public transport, the TSRTC buses are reliable for moving between major towns. Do's and don'ts. Do visit the waterfalls during or just after monsoon, August to October for the best views. Do try the local Dokra handicrafts. Don't litter in the forest areas or near the waterfalls as these are ecologically sensitive zones. Don't venture deep into the forest at night without a local guide as there is presence of wild animals. For domestic travelers, no special permits are required to visit Adilabad. International travelers must have a valid Indian visa. While the district is safe, it is always a good practice to carry a digital or physical copy of your ID. There are no specific restricted area permits despite the tribal populations. A 2-day trip is usually sufficient to cover the highlights of Adilabad. You should ideally base yourself in Adilabad town. Day can be dedicated to nature, waterfalls and lakes, and day two can focus on culture and history, Jaina temple and temple museums. It is best reached by an overnight train from Hyderabad or a 4-hour drive from Nagpur. Trip day-to-day agenda. Day 1. Start early and head to Kuntala waterfalls about 50 km from town. Then visit to Pochara waterfalls. Spend the evening at Magala Lake Park. Day 2. Visit the Jainath temple in the morning. Head to the Utnur area to see tribal life if during a festival, and finish with some shopping for Dokra art on the local markets. Adilabad is generally a very safe district for travelers. While it was once part of the Red Corridor, security has improved drastically over the last decade and it is now a peaceful region. Standard travel precautions apply. Avoid lonely stretches late at night and be cautious near the steep edges of the waterfalls. Adilabad maintains a strong economic relationship with Maharashtra, particularly Nagpur, which serves as a major market for its cotton and a source of medical educational services. Medical educational services. Within Telangana, it is primary supplier of cotton and timber to the southern districts. Its role as a frontier ensures it remains a vital link in the north-south trade route of India. Did you know that Adilabad is home to Imran, the tree maker, a local man famous for his massive personal afforestation efforts? Another fun fact, Kuntala Falls is named after Sakuntala, the mother of Emperor Bharata, who, according to legend, used to bathe in those waters. It truly is a land where myth and nature meet. Adilabad, the land of white gold, is a district that offers much more than just agricultural wealth. It is a place of raw, unpolished beauty, from its thundering waterfalls to the ancient tribal rhythms. Whether you are an investor looking for the next big hub or a traveler seeking the road less traveled, Adilabad provides a soulful and authentic experience of the Indian heartland. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.